Same spot before.
We're kind of like a cliche rock and roll band singing about sex, drugs, and alcohol, but we're doing it in the context of traditional jazz.
Like, it doesn't really matter what it's supposed to be as long as you and I are on the same page. Don't be so snarky when you say it, man.
More for the bar and nightclub scene and the tomp than, you know, to be at your high society dinner party, you know.
Before the term jazz even existed, Jass was the term for the type of music that was being created down here. A lot of this music is still alive. We call our music traditional jazz because we're harking back to this older meaning of jazz.
Well, traditional jazz basically comes out of a boiled down version of Eurocentric brass band. And then there's hot jazz. That's like hot traditional jazz. That's what we play, which is more blues drenched and a little bit harder driving. They would play Dinah. We would say yo. You know, like it's just a different approach to the music.
A lot of jazz now is has a lot of different associations with it. The music that we make is New Orleans music. New Orleans is a potpourri of different cultures and different influences with this common spice that is added to everything.
So there are purists that want this stuff to be done a certain way. We're not that. We're not from the 20s and we're not from the 30s. We're from now and we have a lot more modern day influences. So you have to remember, like, the music that we're playing is the pop music of that time. And if there's supposed to be something timeless about pop music, then it would only make sense that people of today would still be able to grab onto something. And it's reflected in the music. And I think, not to toot our own horns, but we're also really hip.
Let's talk about that, Jass. What's your role in the band?
Hip flexor. I'm the hip flexor.